I'm gonna start with my tattoos. So, I have three, two of which are small. So I'm starting with the oldest and biggest one. So here's my rose tattoo that I have on my right hip. Oh my god, it was painful. I got it back in 2015, so it's 2 years old. I got it back in 2015. I got it when I was living in Lancaster, when I was going to my first school. And I got it on Valentine's Day because I remember my girlfriend was over and we were talking about tattoos for a while. And Valentine's Day, we woke up and she was like, oh, hey, I booked a tattoo appointment. The guy who did it was really heavy-handed. He kept taking smoke breaks, so it took about 3 hours to start to finish. Took about 3 hours to do. The tattoo's only about that big, like roughly as big as iPhone 6 Plus. So, and I remember when I was getting the tattoo, my girlfriend's like, oh my god, that's a lot of red ink. Well, my ex-girlfriend. It's like, that's a lot of red ink. And the guy was just like, oh no, that's all blood. Didn't feel pain until she said that. Until he said that. And yeah, that tattoo was god awful. But I didn't cry. I kind of just, I lay there silently. I had my eyes open. Didn't cry or anything. I was just kind of laying there. I found I was allergic to red ink during that, by the way. So red ink apparently has nickel in it, and I am very allergic to nickel. And I was wondering why during the peeling stages, the red would just bubble up. It wasn't actually peeling for a while. And it took about a month and a half for it to start peeling, whereas everything else, like the green, the shading, the lines, they all peeled within like 2 weeks. So yeah, if you are getting a tattoo and you have a nickel allergy, just ask if the ink has anything you could possibly be allergic to in it. Yeah, just like really talk to your tattoo artist. Don't go in there not knowing anything like I did. My second tattoo was this. It says Viva la vie bohème. And like some of you may know, that's really bad job. Like some of you may know, that is from the movie or play Rent. So Rent is my absolute favorite movie. Like every time I watch that movie, it suddenly becomes a live for what you believe in. Especially like live the bohemian life. Live for what you believe in. I do art. Live for your art. Live for what you're passionate about. Don't let someone else tell you, oh, you have to do this, that, or whatever. No, do what makes you happy. And if you can make a living from that, that's a dope-ass passion. I mean, you have a dope-ass passion no matter what it is. But if you can make money off it, like, that's great. I am in art school because my passion is photography. So I live for mine, and I want to have that reminder. Don't lose that. Don't forget what you love. Don't give that up just because somebody else doesn't like it or someone else doesn't get it or agree with it. So that's why I got that tattoo. So before I go on to like when I got it done, where I got it done, I'll move on to my third tattoo. So I have a semicolon on my wrist. Some of you may know the Semicolon Project. Rest in peace to the founder of this whole campaign, because it's really sad that she was gonna die. But yeah, I got the semicolon tattoo because I'm very much for raising awareness for depression, suicide, any mental disorder, anxiety, anorexia, all of that. It's all, I just like the idea of bringing awareness to it. Like, yes, this is the thing. Yes, I support the fight against it. This is what, again, this is what I stand for. This is who I am. So both of these tattoos I got done in Wilmington, Delaware, at this place called Poppycock. And the guy, Eric, there, he is great. I forgot how much I paid for them because I got them at the same time. And it was the day before classes started. I think it was the day before classes started. And my roommate went with me to go get these 2 tattoos. And yeah, he was real cool. He was very light-handed. And I remember I was worried about this hurting. I sat there like a champ and this was nothing. I was sitting there talking to my roommate while she was worrying about getting her nose pierced, and how much that would hurt, and I just sat through my arm tattoo like a champ. This one, for some reason, I was worried about it hurting, and as I was telling the guy how much I was worried, he had already done it. He was like, "You're done." I'm like, well, that was fast and didn't hurt at all. This definitely hurt while it was healing because I kept hitting it on things. Oh my god, I had never noticed how much I hit my arm on things until I got it. And it made me realize I really need to be careful and a lot less accident prone. So yeah, those are my tattoos. The roses I didn't really have meaning behind, I just really liked how it looked. And probably really stereotypically gay. Or lesbian, whatever. But yeah, there's no real reason behind the roses other than I thought they were pretty. So, on to piercings. I don't have exciting piercings. So, I got my nose pierced, as you can see. I think my nose is pierced in most of my videos. I got it done when I was 18, and I got it done my senior year of high school. I was in Jersey with my sister, and she was just trying to figure out things to do and whatnot. And I'm laying on the floor watching TV, and she's like, "Let's get our noses pierced." So yeah, this from here on out, it's gonna go really quick. I got my first piercing when I was a baby by a nurse. Nurse came to the house, got that done. They're very uneven. This one's far back, this one's too low. So that's the story on that. My second holes, I got them done at a place in Philly. I got it done at Warrior Piercing. I do not remember the woman's name. I just remember she was really standoffish when she did it and kind of bothered me. But yeah, she just gave me my second holes, and I think I paid $70 for that. That's also the jewelry I bought. It was a real diamond and real platinum, so it was my fault. So yeah, I hope to get more tattoos this year. I really want to get more piercings. I want to get a half sleeve. I want to get all this stuff done to me, but I'm a college kid. That's really expensive. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. That's the end of this video. I hope you liked it. Remember to hit that like button below, subscribe, comment, ask me questions, anything. I don't really care. I need to stop hitting my computer. I will see you guys next time, and until then, stay beautiful. I love you guys. Bye.
내가 바보 같은 건가 다시 버전